Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Lingual at Capital. In this lecture we will discuss about all the lexicographers who belong from Middle Era to the Modern Era. At first we will talk about what is lexicographer and lexicography. Lexicographer also known as lexicologist. And lexicography. It derived from Greek word with two words. Lexicon means word and graphy means writing. And a person who writes and edits the vocab and words in dictionary writes and edits the vocabs or words in dictionary known as lexicographer and lexicologist. So here we will discuss from the beginning of the lexicographer, and first lexicographer that we will start from the Middle Era, John of Garland. He invented the word dictionary in 1220. So that was the first time. That was the first time the origin of the word dictionary. But after 300 years of origination of this word, the first significant collection of the English word came with Richard Melchester. Created the dictionary that is elementary, a non-alphabetical list containing 8,000 English words in 1582. And after that the major breakthrough occurred in 1604 when English school teacher Robert Crowdy created a table alphabetical in 1604, the first purely English alphabetical dictionary. So before this dictionary the words were not arranged in the alphabetical orders like A, B, C, D, E. So that is alphabetical order. Non-alphabetical dictionary are there before it. So this innovation made finding too easy for us to find the words in English language in pure alphabetical order. Okay. Next in 1656 we have another dictionary, that is Glossographia by Thomas Blount, and it has more than 10,000 words along with their etymologies or histories. And then we have the Edward Phillips. So he published the new word of English word or a general dictionary in 1658. And this dictionary came just after the 2 years of the previous one, Glossographia by Thomas Blount. So according to the scholars, this dictionary which was published by Edward Phillips was almost the copy of Thomas Blount's dictionary Glossographia. And then we have one of the most important work in English literature, a dictionary of the English language by Samuel Johnson, that was published in 1755. And that was the revolutionary because it was truly reliable English dictionary creating textual references for most words in an alphabetical arrangement. Of course, alphabetical orders has started for a table alphabetical, and from now Johnson also done a comprehensive work, and this particular dictionary was standardized for next 150 years. People refer to his dictionary for 150 years. So before Johnson's dictionary, English lacked a standardized reference for all spelling, definition, and uses. And now we see in the age of Pope, the literacy rate is on peak and the printing press is also on peak. And in 18th century, there was an urgent need to refer to some dictionary and source to learn new words. So, in 1746, a group of London booksellers, Robert Dudley and Thomas Longman, commissioned Johnson to create this dictionary. They gave him 1500 guineas, equivalent to about 3,10,000 pounds today. And if we calculate in Indian rupees, so in that time it was around 3 crore. Yeah. They were gave him to create this dictionary, and he was thought that he would complete this dictionary in just 3 years. But the actual work to him 7 years of painstaking efforts to complete this dictionary. And people remember the dictionary because it was created by single man. Yeah, it is not like Oxford or Cambridge, like a group of scholars were coming together and working on just one project. It was the solitary achievement that make the dictionary even more remarkable of his time. And even today is remarkable because it has 42,773 entries with literary quotations, about 1,14,000 in total. Yeah, 42,773 entries with literary quotations, about 1,14,000 in total. And joke quotations from like Shakespeare, Milton, and Dryden. And he also introduced several innovations, multiple definitions for words showing different context and uses, and etymology, though by modern standards these were sometimes inaccurate, and personal touches including his famous witty definitions. So that's why his dictionary remained definitive English language reference for the next 150 years until the Oxford Dictionary began, and it was published in 1884. Yeah, it was published in 1884 with their first publication, or first edition. So in 1884, Oxford University Press started publication the Oxford English Dictionary in short action called fascicles. And this was the massive work. This was the massive work. And we took the so years to complete the final result that we are reading right now in 12 volumes. So Oxford English Dictionary released complete 12 volumes in 1928. So that's the history of Britain. And now let's move on the history of America. Yeah, American dictionaries. So the first American dictionary began in 1806 by Noah Webster, and he also known as the father of American scholarship and education. Published his first dictionary, a compendious dictionary of the English language. And after that, in 1807, he started a new project, that's an American dictionary of the English language. and it took 27 years to complete and finally published in 1828 with the 70,000 words including 12,000 words that never appeared before in any other dictionary. And after the death of Noah Webster, his dictionary was acquired by a private company, G&C Merriam-Webster Company, in 1843. And after that, in 1964, the Merriam-Webster Company was acquired by Encyclopedia Britannica, and it is the modern English dictionary. That we are still studying, and we all familiar with this website. Britannica is good for authors biography and summary of the works and all, which we often use for literature content. So I hope this video is helpful for all of you. So please subscribe my channel and like, share and comment.